you're gonna see a lot of the gigs, you're gonna see a lot of backstage, and you're gonna see a lot of 2026, so we're gonna be online in 34 minutes. No? You're not gonna make it? How long is rendering time? How long?
I don't know. Depends on how long the vlog is.
It's long as
pretty
fuck.
long.
Okay, so just upload this whole thing and just edit that thing in really quick. Vlog 10. To celebrate, we're not doing anything. I'm just gonna answer all your questions and just talk to you. Like, last vlog was pretty intense, right? It was Brazil and stuff. Okay, yeah, so this vlog is then... This is gonna be the boring vlog. It's gonna be so boring. I'm gonna just say shit. I'm gonna be talking shit about how I feel about the President of America and about International Women's Day and about CD players and commercial music and well, I almost said commercial flights. I can't complain about commercial flights. No, really, I'm just like, this is gonna be unedited too, so everything I say will remain on the record. So better watch my fucking mouth. Okay, so hi, this is Afrojack and welcome to Vlog 10. This is already Vlog 10. Wow, the time went so fast. That's so funny, I just said that. I didn't start reading this. So there's more than the questions. Yeah, so 2 weeks ago I asked you to leave your questions down in the comments. And then there's this friend of mine that works together with Fritzy. Her name is Miranda, and she wrote down all your questions and she put it down here. And it was more than 1,000 comments, which is insane because it happened in the first 24 hours. So thank you for taking the time to show your interest in me and like asking questions and shit. But first, like these most important questions, like these one came all the time and they also got a lot of likes. So getting into the vlog. Vlog 10, Afrojack questions. Okay. Where can I send my tracks for the label? That's a song. You can send your tracks to the link on my label at wallrecordings.com. It's not that complicated actually. There's like you go to the website, there's email address that says send demos. So there's there's a couple of people at Wall Recordings that like they work on a salary and all they do is listen to your songs. So if there's like anything like on a productional quality that is ready for releasing, they will send it to me if I'm interested. Or well, they will think like, maybe Nick will like this. Let me send it to him. Or maybe they will think it's interesting, but Nick will not like it yet. But if they think it's interesting, sometimes they reach out. That's how I found the Sag and Chestnut remix of Rock the House. That's how I found Kidda. That's how I found Valentine. Like a lot of artists that are releasing on Wall actually didn't come through me direct. They came through one of the people that work at Wall Recordings. Also like Bobby Burns, for instance. Like he's one of the main A&Rs of. He's the main A&R of Wall Recordings. And if you send your music there, it will come by him. So definitely send your music there. And if you don't get feedback, just know that it's probably maybe not there yet. Now, if you want help, if you want tutorials and shit, like, go to Laidback Luke's website. He has a forum, and I used to be on there too, and there's like tons of people talking to each other, giving producer tips, and like learning how to mix, master, and you can send your little pieces, and other people can listen to it, and you can listen to theirs, and it's like a great way to get in touch with like other younger producers. Of course, there's also Twitter. Like, everyone reads their mentions. I have like 2.5 million followers. I read most of my mentions, so you can always go there. And of course, like, you can do the worst thing technically possible, but really effective is like just find out where I am and lay in front of my door until I come out. Then like I have to listen to your music. Like, I can't go around you. By the way, this is something that always works in life in general. You can always just go there. I don't know how you're gonna go there, but like, you know, like if you really want it, pretty sure you can figure it out. So if you really want it, wallrecordings.com. Toch, Frits?
Yes.
Siri is not available. Okay, sorry, Siri. What's next on my tour schedule? Absolutely nothing. I'm here in the studio. I got my CDJs, got my DJM, Ultra Miami preparations. doing some new shit. I'm dropping some new music. It's gonna be insane. Or well, I don't know if it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be like really. For me, it's crazy because I'm gonna play so much shit I never played before in my entire life, and it's like a lot of new stuff, new BPMs, untouched BPMs, 101.5. Who the fuck plays a song at 101.5 BPM? Afrojack, motherfuckers. And my manager told me I should stop dabbing, but Adrian, this one's for you. Double dab. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Bruh, po, po, po. Yeah. I'm feeling myself right now for some reason. I don't know why. So, what's my favorite car? It's like going from the hak of the tuck. That's a Dutch saying. Google it. From the heck up the tech. My favorite car is a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse. So not the new one. That is pre-ordered. No, but the old one. I told you unedited, so I say the wrong shit. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that one. I drove it once. A friend of mine has it, and he let me drive it on the track. It's the most insane thing ever. Like when you, like when you see it, it looks like it's like a bit round. It doesn't really look like a sports car. It looks like a bowling ball. I don't know, like an angry, really powerful bowling ball. Sorry, that's my aunt Katja. I'm busy right now. No, so that car, like normally, like you start a engine of a sports car, you're like do that shit with a Bugatti, motherfucker. It goes like it's like fucking insane. It's the most insane thing I ever experienced. It's like, what is it like comparable to? Don't you have like footage of that?
I think so.
Wait, Fritz has footage. So, one edit for today. Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse. Blah! I really hope we have the footage, else this is gonna be the most silly edit ever. But if it worked out, you just saw it. So, by the way, it's 7:22 p.m. Denmark time, Amsterdam time, right now. So just so you know how live this vlog is, this shit just happened right now. So Fritz is an amazing editor for being able to make this whole vlog in like less than an hour, because you're gonna need 20 minutes to upload and clear it with my management. You know what? Fuck it. Management ain't clearing this vlog. By the way, respect to my managers, because like they help me like look good and make me pretty, and they give me the best videos, and they help with like me working together with other artists. So shout out to my management. But they ain't fucking with this vlog. It's just the two of us. We can make it if we cry. I still didn't answer any of the questions, by the way. This was just I lost the questions. Wait, no. Did I lose the questions? No. But I'm having fun though. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having fun. Wow, this is like doing Instagram live. This is the most live vlog I've ever done in my life. This is fun. Okay, so... Oh, wait. This is without... Yes, okay. Zo. That's what I say in Dutch. When I'm like, there we go. Zo. So, yeah, to the questions. Wait, before I say that though, I was in Denmark today and yesterday and the day before. I slept like 3 hours a night, but I was working with a guy named Thomas Trulson. Google him. We did This One's For You with David Guetta and a couple of other songs. And that guy is like he's super nice and stuff, but like as a writer, as song, melodies, insane. It's like out of this planet. And I worked with him over the last 2 days and it was lots of fun. So I just got back from Denmark to Amsterdam, and I'm going to be here doing ultra preparations. Then Sunday, maybe I have to go to Austin for South by Southwest for a special event. But maybe not. I don't know yet. And then next week, it's my mom's birthday. It's my daughter's birthday on the 16th of March, which I think is actually vlog day. Fuck. And then the 17th of March, I'm going to LA. And the 18th to Vegas. Then the 19th on... back to LA for one day. Then Monday, it's Ultra Miami time. The 20th till the 27th. Ultra Miami Music Week is going to be completely off the chain. It's going to be the 6th fucking vlog you've ever seen coming from us. And after that, I like a week of nothing. So that's going to be fun. Who's there? Oh, no, ik ben aan het opnemen. I'm filming. So come back in a second, please. Thank you. It was just... No, it wasn't. It was Ferry with food. What else is there? Yeah, so questions. No, wait, I really wanted to say something, but I forgot what. What was I doing? I was doing something amazing. I was so excited. Ultra Miami lineup coming. Jacked stage. Preparing set. New music. Really weird drops. Really weird BPM. Fuck it, I forgot it. Whatever. No edits. Just Fritz changing the lens a little bit. Like. Okay, so the questions. Thomas Seo. What inspired you to become a DJ producer? What inspired me was really simple. I went to a nightclub and I noticed like how, like where like the people came together like for the music. Like there was a really different understanding of life. Like people were just together, just enjoying the music. So like 5,000 people in one room and everyone just having a good time. And if you put 5,000 people together on the street, like they probably get in a fight and someone gets killed or something. So that really like showed me, hey, there's a different society available within society. I want to become a part of this. And I think didn't I answer this question last week? I answered this question, and I saw one DJ, and I thought like I can do better, and I saw another DJ like this guy is the shit, and then Rodriguez.
Yes, true.
These questions have been answered already. The fuck? The fuck? How did I get the name Afrojack? You're fucking kidding me? I said this shit last week.
We've talked about it.
What?
We've talked about it. That we're gonna do it again. All the questions.
Oh yeah, because I was pissed off.
True.
No, fuck it. So wait. Harsh Shah, Madan, Ashwin Ninja,
Just
Nomad
short answers.
Dominguez. No, I want you to put in all the answers that I gave pissed off. Because I was pissed off. And you're not supposed to see me pissed off or
Sound
whatever.
quality is.
Oh, the sound quality is meh.
It's legit.
Fritz protects me. Fritz has management too. Thank you, Fritz. Okay, I'll answer the fucking questions. No, I'm just joking. I'm not. I don't know if I'm joking. I don't give a fuck if I'm joking. I'm just having fun. Whatever. That's like. By the way, a funny question you should think about. It's like there's question 1, do I care? And then there's question 2, do I care if I care? Which is like the most caring question of all. Do you care if you care? I don't care. It's like with Instagram memes, like you're not supposed to like them and you like them because you don't really give a fuck. Bad. Okay. So, this yeah, who inspired me to start vlogging? I don't know. Like we were doing after movies all the time anyway, so I thought, well, why the fuck not just make it a vlog? It's the same shit. Only actually get to talk to you instead of you just seeing me DJ and jump in a plane and DJ and jump in a plane. Which is funny, by the way, because I had a meeting 2 weeks ago with my management. And my management is like a big team. It like consists of undocumented, like a couple of guys in America, Wall Recordings, but also like my agents, like everyone's like part of the management. And then we had a discussion about like we have to show less of jets and cars and nice houses. And we actually hit a really funny point because like I sort of work towards a point where the only thing that happens in my life is laptop, studio, nice houses, nice cars, or nice planes. Like I like to treat myself, you know. I'm not the type of guy that like, oh, let me put all my money in a bank account. So if everything goes to shit, at least I'm still rich. No. So yeah, it's not really responsible behavior, but it's a lot of fun. And as you can see by the videos, you get to like do a lot of cool shit, like this Yoshi. So if I ever like feel insecure about anything I say in the vlog, I just look at Yoshi, and Yoshi just goes like, boop. Can you just edit in the soundtrack real quick, like bum bum ba-dum ba-dum, ba-dum, dun, 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 and then you see like a little Yoshi walking around. It's okay, you have like an hour to edit. So, question. Sorry, I'm getting back to it. How do I get ideas for new music? Just music, life, everything. It's like I try not to think about it. I try to just like do it. How do I manage to stay healthy and fit? Because I have a tight schedule with touring. Well, it used to be like I had a really tight schedule, but as I said, I like to spoil myself, so I invest a little bit more into I don't know, my creative freedom. So like I rent private jets. I make sure that I have like a host. I have like a big crew to make sure that I don't have to think about anything than either making music or doing fun shit. Because like back when I was younger and just started off touring, I had to like fly everything commercial and there wasn't like a budget, so I did everything economy. But I'm 6'9", so I didn't fit in the seats, so I couldn't use my laptop. I couldn't sleep, and I couldn't sleep at night because I was DJing at night, and I was like, that was, I think we did 300 flights in a year or something. And at the end of that year, I was like, yo, I don't even know if I want to do this shit. Like the traveling and the touring made it so difficult that I could almost not enjoy the DJing itself anymore. Like I didn't even have time to produce music. So then I sort of made the choice like, oh well, like maybe a private jet is more expensive than the money I'm getting paid tonight, but at least I have a fucking fun time and I can hang with my friends and I can just make it awesome. So that's basically when I just like started to, how you say, uh, re recalibrate my lifestyle. And that really worked because now I have like a lot of time to do everything. I can prepare my sets, I can do the radio show, I can do this vlog, I can make music. Sometimes I have time to PlayStation. I recently played Final Fantasy X-2 again. It's kind of funny because I wanted to start playing that in October and I didn't actually get to start playing till last month. But it's like it's by choice, you know? Because I also love to make music and I also love to do vlogs and I love to prepare the radio show and I love to prepare my live set. I love to do interviews. I love like anything I do. So I love PlayStation too. I love you, Sony. Like you guys rock, but like PlayStation comes under music. So yeah, that's like how I manage to stay healthy now. Like again, like I get to eat super healthy stuff, and I get to work out because I have time. So it's not like that's not how it starts off though. Like it starts off by just grinding and only focusing on studio. If you like really want to become successful in anything, you just got to do that shit 16 hours a day. And then the fitness and health and creative space comes later. Grinding, baby, grinding. So, next question, shall we? I've been fucking going on about this. This was Aaron Lewis's question, by the way. Shout out Aaron Lewis. I've been just speaking to you and your motherfucking friends for the last 15 minutes. This is going to be a long ass vlog. Management's going to be pissed off about the AdMat format or something that's over 10 minutes that they can't make any money. Money! Everybody, money, money, woo, money. Hey. Sorry. Blah. By the way, like I'm just gonna pre-interrupt all the comments downstairs. Like, look at him talking so disrespectfully about money, bro. I was like broke as fuck till I was 18, and I was just as happy then as I am now. So, okay, like if you like, I wasn't like broke as fuck, but I was broke as fuck for Western standards, you know? Like my mom like barely was able to take care of me. So yeah. Like and I'm still just as happy now. So that's like a pre return to that one comment is going to say, oh, you can't talk about it like that. You don't know what it's like, bro. I do know what it's like. I'm 29 now. Like I was 17 at one point, and 14, and 12, and 21. And 20, 13. Skipped 9 though. I didn't like 9. I just went straight to 10. You know, to go full flex. We don't go for almost there. We go for full perfection. 10. 10 out of 10. No 9s. No edits. I told you, I'm doing my best. It's really difficult for me to focus. Like, see how boring it is, by the way, without Fritz editing? People always say, like, yeah, why you edit so much? We want to see way more. Like, no, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. Like, I I have to read the question. I have to think about what I'm gonna say, and then I have to remember. Oh no, I don't think about the shit I say, so I should just say it. And then I have to forget about the things that I thought I had to say. You know, like it's a big fucking. There's a complex shit going on in there. Oy. Probably lost all my sponsors after this vlog. Oh wait, I don't have any. Do I? I'm pissing someone off right now.
Nah.
Nah. Okay. So, top comment, and apparently you won a prize.
Yes.
What did he win?
Some Afrojack or Wall merchandise.
This Yoshi's mine.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, like I'm sorry, but official Rivero, shout out official Rivero. Well, maybe he's a producer. Maybe I should like listen to his music like personally. That would be fun.
Cool. Let's do
Yo,
it.
if it sucks though, I'ma tell you. Like it's your fault if it sucks. Okay, so shout out official Rivero. I'll get you some shit. I'll figure it out later because Fritz still needs time to edit. But this was the top comment with the top likes and stuff. So this is your question. How did you take it to the next level and how did you start touring massively all around the world? Of course you work 24/7, but that was the point when it all became really big. Did someone rewrite this or did he actually...
Yes.
Oh, thank you. So this is not literally how you said it, but this is what it means, I think, properly. The point that became all big is when I was working together with David Guetta, and like we were having a discussion, like when I worked with him on Titanium, he asked me if I wanted to put my name on there. He said like, yeah, let's just do David Guetta and Afrojack Titanium featuring Sia. And I was like, no, I'm underground. That's too commercial for me. And then I didn't know anything about making songs, like using chord progressions. I didn't even know what the fuck a chord was. I said chords instead of chords. I didn't even know how to pronounce the fucking word chords. So then, I think this was right around the time like I made Take Over Control. Maybe a little bit before or maybe right after. But that made the difference. Like making songs, actually like writing lyrics, writing melodies, writing chords make my music way more understandable for a lot of people. So that's why like lately you see like I've been doing a lot of songs. I still do club music, like you hear it in my sets. I make like club tracks all the time, big drops, big build-ups. But like the key that takes it to the next level is to translate what you bring to the stage, what you bring to the live set, what you bring in the energy, translate the drop to something that my grandma could understand too. And that was what we did with Take Over Control. What I did with Take Over Control. I wanted to make a song with a drop with bleeps. And David was really, of course, it was like, I Got a Feeling was gigantic. But to me, it was always the next step. Okay, so that's step one, is making a song with dance beats, a pop song with dance music. But then the next step is making a dance song with pop music. So that was Take Over Control. And then we had Give Me Everything, which was like a pop song and dance music at the same time, because it has a drop and a vocal at the same time. And then after that, I don't fucking know anymore. But that's like what takes it to the next level. But I think though that even though that took it to the next level, like my core fan base has already like always been there from the bleeps and the drops. So I think first you need to show what you're about, and then like make a song out of it to show even more people what you're about. But you need to know what you're about first, and it doesn't matter if it sounds too much like someone else. Like people always say like, oh, how does Skrillex make this sound? I want to make it too. You say, why? You can't figure out your own shit? No, no one can. It's called inspiration. Skrillex is an inspiring fucking artist. If you want to sound like Skrillex, make shit that sounds like Skrillex. I fucking love Skrillex. I play a lot of trap shit and like dubstep shit right now that like sounds like Skrillex. Why? Because I love that sound. And I love my old shit too. So I play my old shit too. And I love my old sound too. But never let other people tell you what you should sound like or shouldn't sound like. Because it's completely up to you to decide. And if you want to edit, if you're a movie editor and you're watching this, and you want to edit movie like Fritz, edit movies like Fritz. Because you're different. So you will use Fritz's skills and Fritz's techniques to make you to who you actually are. And that's how it happens. That's why it's called inspiration. Oh my god, Fritz, your background is so cool, by the way. That's Fritz's background. It's so cool. Can you unlock it? Because I want to do these questions. It's going to be a fun vlog. I probably said so many wrong things that I'm gonna see. You see negative comments like, oh, he said this, he said that, he said he's not EDM, he likes every kind of music. Wow. That's a big thing. One time I said in an interview, I'm not EDM. Like, I love EDM, but I'm not just EDM. It's like saying if someone loves chicken, he's chicken. No. Like, I love chicken, I love beef, I love pancakes, I love tacos, Dorito, I fucking love all this shit. So, just because you love something doesn't mean you are it. Really important. Don't let those people fuck with you. Never let them fuck with you. They try to fuck with you, show them who's boss. Go like, click, brrrah. No, I'm not gangster like that, but that's how you have to like envision it. You make the beats go brrrah. Every time you drop a beat, make it go brrrah. Every time you drop whatever the fuck you love, make sure it's brrrah. Makes people go like, oh damn, oh yes, fuck it. I dab in 2017. Shit's fuego. It's like my new word for lit. Fuego, motherfucker. I'm so excited right now. So this is how I am, by the way, when I'm perfectly comfortable and like super happy and in my zone and shit. I just like, I flow. I flow. And it's really nice to flow because you don't have to think about whatever it is that you say. That's like, people always like afraid to say the wrong thing. If you're not afraid to say the wrong thing, you can never say the wrong thing because it's always the truth. And even though you forget what you say, if someone asks you later, you will say exactly the same shit. Because if you said the truth will still be the truth 2 hours later. So you don't have to think back about what you said. Makes life really easy. Gives you a lot of time for other shit. Like editing, where it's now 1942. 1942, Don Julio. No, it's 7:42 p.m. So let's go do these questions real quick. And then Fritz has some time to edit and he can upload this motherfucker like, You have 1 hour and 50 minutes to finish this vlog, edit it, and upload it. I'm not kidding, by the way, 7:42. And where's the date? Thursday, 9th of March. Ooh. What's these pictures, Fritz? No, I'm joking. He actually, like, huh? Okay, who's Nina?
That's my girlfriend.
Good! Good, no, nothing. I'm just reading the questions. It's so bad. I met his girlfriend like 10 times at the airport, and like, who's Nina? And every time I meet her, oh, hi, nice to meet you. Kind of happens when you like I basically live with Fritz, so who's this woman? Who is this Fritz? Who is this bitch on your Instagram? No, grapje Nina. It was a voorbeeld. I was just teasing. We all love Nina. And that does not mean what it just sounded like. Okay, so questions, sorry. DJ Jeroen. Probably a Dutch guy named Jeroen. Or not. Sorry. What's up, Jeroen? When I was a child, did I play any musical instruments? Sorry for your bad English. Well, he said sorry for my bad English. Like, it's okay, don't worry about it. No, I tried to play piano. I sucked. I tried to drum. I could drum okay, like I could keep rhythm. But no, I didn't play any musical instruments, and I couldn't sing for shit either. But like now I learned playing piano over the last 3 years, and like piano's a lot of fun because piano also directly translates to producing, because there's no guitar role in producing, there's a piano role. So one advice I can give to any aspiring producer, learn how the fuck a piano works. It's really gonna make your life easier. How do I get in this for new music? I already said that. Luis Vin Fiolka. How did you get the name Afrojack? Last time I'm saying it. If you ever ask this question again, I will refer you to vlog number 10, the 9th of March 2017. I got the name Afrojack because when this shit grows out, it becomes a big ass afro. Like, it doesn't fall down. Like, my hair grows up. It's really weird. It's like life. So it's not that weird. It's actually really weird when your hair grows. It grows down. You're supposed to grow up. And Jack is... there's this thing from Mr. Fingers. He made a record and it had a vocal on it saying, in the beginning there was Jack, and Jack had a groove. And Fritz is now editing it in, the acapella.
In the beginning there was Jack, and Jack had a groove. Grooves of all grooves. And while one day viciously throwing down on his box, Jack boldly declared, let there be house. and house music.
So, and it goes on for like a minute about jacking your body. And they used to call it jacking music back in the day. Like, jack your body to the jacking music. Time to get jacked. Time to get jacked. That was like house music. So then I thought like Afrojack. And I went to label. And label said like, wow, man, your name is really catchy too. I was like, yeah, of course. That's my DJ name. It wasn't. I just had like 100 made up names. And that just happened to be the song they liked. So that's how I became Afrojack. Bye. Next one. Joost van Engelen. When I started up Wall Recordings, did I already know that I was going to help and guide young people who want to start in this business, or did you grow into thinking that way? I grew into thinking that way. I first started it because I wanted to release my own music without having to be worried about labels. And then later, I went to Japan. I saw how LDH functioned. And I was like, wow, I want to do that too. Like, start a company for basically making dreams come true of young producers and creating a financially viable company too, which basically made the company way more intact together with the producers, the DJs, and the artists that we sign. So we're like in it together, which makes it a lot more personal experience and a lot more fun for me, because I noticed like after a while of like doing all the fun shit, the private jets, the big houses, the big tours, playing for awesome crowds, having people say your name or having people hear your music or hearing your song on the radio, at one point you get used to it. And it sounds like the wrongest fucking thing to say in the world, but it's the fucking truth. If you do something like all the time, you get used to it. Like, it's bad, but that's how human nature works. If I get a number one every fucking month, like in 2 years, I'm gonna be like, another number one. That's like the way people work. Of course, I will appreciate it, but I have to do it on purpose, basically. I have to think back about how it was before that. But every time I see Vice get on the jet for the first time, or Oliver play in front of a couple of thousand of people, or seeing Dwayne, like the way his face lights up when I play his song at Ultra or Tomorrowland, like all this shit, like it's a first time for them, and that look on their face is more priceless to me than the 10th time I would do it myself. So it's way more inspiring to me to give all those kids their first time than, let me rephrase that. It's way more inspiring to me to give all those guys, those artists, their first experiences than for me to re-experience it again. Like, I'd rather produce a number one for Vice than have another number one myself. It's actually funny because Hey, Vice featuring Afrojack, is the first, or Vice and Afrojack, is the first fucking song that I completely produced myself that reached over 100 million views. And all my songs from myself as Afrojack, just Afrojack, or feature Afrojack featuring whatever, never had 100 million views. Even 10 Feet Tall only has like 70 million views. So that's kind of funny. But still, it inspires me more to see him have that than for me to just, like, I don't care, like fucking Hey Mama just hit 1 billion views. You need to unlock it again. Hey Mama with David Guetta just hit 1 billion views. Give Me Everything was like number one in like 65 countries. Like, I don't care about those numbers anymore. But I do care about introducing talent to the people, and also introducing like people into the talent's life. You have no idea like how it is, like for the first time, like when you make something you think, oh, this is cool, right? And then people come back to you, yo, I love this song, it's so cool. You're like, yeah, it's awesome. That's like the way Fritz lights up when you guys are commenting like, wow, his editing is so amazing. Like, I don't see his face when he reads the comments, but when I mention it to him, I see him go like, Fritzy. Fritz dabs in his head. I see you dabbing in your head, Fritz. So yeah, next question. Okay, and now, I'm sorry guys, but I have to get less personal because the time is 1950. Not the year, the time, 7:50 p.m. And I still have to do all these questions. And Fritz needs to edit it. Well, there's not going to be a lot of editing. You just have to put in the Yoshi soundtrack, and in the beginning there was Jack thing. And then he also needs to upload it. And I don't think you can edit from here.
Yes.
Oh, you can? He thought about it. Hey, he's a smart motherfucker. Okay, so if I was not a DJ, what would I do and why? Ashwin Nina. Oh, you win a prize? Apparently you win the prize. It says next to your name. Prize. So, congratulations. You win some shit. We didn't figure it out yet, but we'll get back to you. Ashwin, if I wasn't a DJ, what would I do and why? Well, DJing and music really taught me how to be the way I am today. So basically to do whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want. So if right now I wouldn't do music anymore, I would do whatever I want, whenever the fuck I want. Don't know if it would work out properly. But back in the day, I was like really into graphic design and drawing and designing all kinds of shit. Like I made websites, I made logos, but I also just love to draw. I'll show you guys some drawings next week. Like after Fritz edit this, I'll show him some shit that I used to make. So I'd probably do something along the lines of that, like creating, drawing. I really love drawing. And yeah, that probably. Norma Dominguez. Hey, Norma. Hi. How do you choose what songs I'm going to play at festivals? Difficult. Depends on what festival, what kind of festival, what country I am. Like last week I was in Brazil. I played some song by MC The Jungle. I don't even know the name of the song, but it's and basically like the song says like my dick loves you. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's like the biggest song out there. Everyone's singing along. Everyone like, oh my god, this song is so amazing. So then I played that shit. But like for Ultra, for instance, I always wanna make my set go brrrah. So just like I'm preparing stuff right now that's like new music, old music, but most specifically it's like it needs to be a surprise. It needs to be like, oh my god, I never expected that. Like I can also do the same fucking shit as always, but and it will probably work. Because most people going to Ultra for the first time or the second time are like, oh my god, I finally get to see Afrojack. I hope he only plays 10 feet tall and take over control and give me everything and can't stop me and like all those songs. But I think like in the end of the day, like the surprise makes you like stay alive, you know? If I do the same shit all the time, at one point everyone's gonna have seen it, and I like there's no point in touring anymore because then everyone saw the shit already anyway. So that's why we're always changing, we're always refreshing. Which football team do I support? None. This is every. I love every football team. I love everything. Everything is awesome. Like the Lego movie. This is one teaching to young artists out there or young DJs. If you're an artist or like a celebrity in any kind of way, like you have to like do anything, don't get involved with that shit. Stay neutral. There's no competition. Like if you're playing a soccer match, you're playing against a different team. Playing a football match, you're playing against a different team. You're constantly in competition and there can only be one winner. When you're an artist and you have your fans that like you, you already won. Don't fuck it up by supporting the wrong team and cutting off half your fans. Like when people ask me, so what do you think about the president? I like everything. Don't you think Hillary should have won? I like everything. Yeah, but Trump is kind of wrong right now, right? I like everything. I really think that Trump is right. I completely agree. Good for you. I don't give fucks. It's not my problem. The only thing I care about is my music, my fans. And you should do exactly the same thing. It's going to be good for your career. It's going to be good for your personal health. Don't get involved with shit you don't know shit about. Like, when I'm watching soccer, like, honestly, I always love the underdog. I always love to see, like, that guy that everyone says, like, he ain't going to make it. Because I used to be in the same position. So, that's my view on sports. Bloop. 3 points. He's hugging the back. Look. It was like 3. That's a 3-point shot. Back, Yoshi back. Okay. So. Oh my god, I really have to shorten these answers.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, now we're gonna go like super quick. I'm Klux HD. When did I start producing and at what age? Well, I probably started producing around the time I was at the age of 11. So that's the when. And I was 11. Brup. See, I can't do these answers without making at least one joke per answer. Rajan. Can I tell you a short story? How did I first come in contact with music? I already said that.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. There's your answer. I already said that. Michael Tommy? I would like to know if there's been any situations where you're all playing and the mood is all set and suddenly the CDJ just stopped. Like it's off completely. Yes, if you look back at my Ultra Music Festival set in 2014, actually way worst thing happened. The main sound system finished, it stopped, and my monitors were still working and the CDJs. So I was in the DJ booth with my monitors loud as fuck going like, hey! And no one was doing anything. I was like, people don't like this song anymore, I think. Maybe I should play the next song. And I turned off my monitors and it was silent. I was like, I got really, 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 really pissed off after that. As you can see in the March of the Air Project documentary. So yeah, it happens a lot. It happens a lot actually. Fucking power outages and shit. But don't worry about it, because just remember, like, especially if like those people are there to see you, or like they're people, they're not stupid or something. Like just tell them, hey, my shit just broke down. Give me a second. Or talk to them or whatever. Or like do a backflip. If you can do a backflip. If you can do a backflip, bro, sickest shit ever. I would always do that when the power falls out. Just get on stage like, okay, keep going. Yuri van de Goat. Why does it sometimes take months for a song to be released? Okay, so I was pissed off in the last one, but you just gotta edit this one in. This answer is so long. You know what? It just takes a long time. Mastering, mixing, to the label, to the artist, different label, different video, another video, no video, lyric video. A year later, finally, okay, we're gonna do the song. And then it takes like 3 months in pre-promotion, marketing, blah, 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 blah. There's the song. So, but next week actually I'm putting a song out for free on SoundCloud next week, I think. I'm not sure, but like if that shit's happening, that's next week. And we made that song 9 months ago. And it was just never finished. It was just like, we were like, it's finished now. Nah, it ain't finished. It's finished. Nah, it ain't finished. I keep going with questions. I'm so sorry. Vishal Bawar. Are you scared after making a very unique track that your fans will hate it because the track is on another level than your regular style? Yes and no. Because I love my fans and I want my music to speak to my fans. So if it doesn't, it's kind of sad, because then my fans go like, bro, we don't understand this. Speak fucking English. So that would suck. But on the other hand, I also know that my fans really are my fans. They will appreciate it for what it is. And even if they don't like the song, they will not appreciate me any less about it. They might not like the song, but that doesn't mean they like me as a guy anymore. Like, oh, what a dick. His last song sucked. Fuck him. Burn his house down. It would be kind of weird, you know? And of course, like, I'm in touch with my friends. I'm in touch with you guys. So, like, I see what you guys are saying. So if you don't like something, I'm like, they didn't really like that. Maybe next time, if I release something like that, I should do it under a different name. Fritz. Ferio. Any tips how to keep motivated and be creative as DJ producer, especially in your early days? Stop crying, man the fuck up, and work really fucking hard. If you really want it, you're gonna have to give up everything for it. But usually what you get in return is way more awesome. Seriously though, like not to sound like a dick, but that's the only way you can get it. Like I'm working on like getting in shape, because that's why I'm wearing jogging pants all the time. I've been working out a lot lately. And it's like really simple. If you actually do it every day, like an hour a day, like your body changes like a motherfucker. It's not that complicated, but you have to do it. You have to like actually go out there and do shit. It's like, did you ever go to the grocery store or no, to the bakery? You know, like, go to, wait, no, do they have bakeries in the world? Everywhere? Not just Holland? Okay. Let me rephrase. You go to a pizza place because you're hungry. You want to eat pizza. I give this example all the time to the people I talk to. Fucking cough. I'm so sorry. So I give this example all the time. You go to a pizza place. Like, I'm so hungry. I want to eat a pizza. You go into the pizza place. You say nothing. You just stand there. Guy goes, can I help you? You want something? You just stand there. Do you really think if you don't ask for a pizza, at one point they're just going to give you pizza? No. You have to ask for the pizza. You have to pay for the pizza. You have to take the pizza and put it in your mouth and swallow it. That's the only way you will get to eat pizza. That's how eating pizza works. So do not expect to be eating pizza without doing the necessary steps of getting a pizza. I don't think if I, like, can I be more clear about this?
Nope.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah. Again, not to sound like a dick, but it's just like, I get that question a lot, and every time I'm like, it's so simple. Just like, it's a question of actually doing it. That's the fucking biggest thing there is. Go do it. Learning a different language is so difficult. No, it's not. But if you do it like an hour a day, it's like really easy. If you try it once, yes, it's difficult. I have no skill for this. 私はニクソン、私は日本語が少し話します。でも上手じゃありません。I speak fucking Japanese. How? I practice Japanese 25 minutes a day for 3 weeks. 私は超眠い。今私は超眠いです。I'm really fucking tired right now. I slept 3 hours a night last night. Okay, so enough Japanese. I'm just like, you get the point. It's not that complicated. Well, next one. Clementine Martinez. If you collab with anyone living or dead, who would it be? Michael Jackson. Frank Sinatra. Oh, or living. Fuck, Prince number one, but he's also dead. Prince, definitely Prince. I'm not gonna even say anyone else because that will be disrespectful to Prince. Fucking Prince. What made me change the style of music I produce? I think I already said this, Aaron John. What is my favorite ice cream? Strawberry and vanilla. And sometimes chocolate too. Like, that's like what I said. Like, I can't pick one flavor anymore. I'm spoiled. I spoiled myself. Like, I would just order like vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, so I can like actually eat the strawberry and think like, oh, I wish I had a vanilla. I have vanilla. Blap. Oh, chocolate. Blap. You know, like I'm the kind of guy that if I want ice cream for breakfast, I'll eat ice cream for fucking breakfast. Because you only live once. You might as well fucking do it. Unless you want to get in shape, then you should eat healthy white fish and egg whites and all kinds of fucking terrible foods. But it works though. It's part of the deal. Pay the price. Oh, and you won a prize, Sepke, for asking me what my fucking favorite ice cream is. Okay, next one. Another prize. Brendan A. Vasquez. I have always wondered, which superpower do you want to have and why? I just thought of the superpower of seeing like girls without clothes for a second. That's why my face lit up for a second. Oh, that's interesting. No. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. Do you have superpower? I wish I could edit like Fritz. Like, bleh. That would be so cool. If like what I have in my head, if I could make it just going like, bleh. And technology is getting close to that. Like with producing, it's getting easier and easier. Like at one point, I'm just going to be producing like this. Minority Report shit. Faders in the air. One day. And in 30 years, we're going to look back at this shit. No, in 30 years, everyone already forgot about this fucking vlog, so don't worry about it. Next one. What is the name of the first song I ever made? I don't know. Breakbeat sample 1. I felt like this was when I was 11. I don't fucking remember. Sorry. The first one that got released though was In Your Face. On Hardwell's label Sliced back then. Under the label of Digidance, which is now bankrupt. That's life. My song was so bad it bankrupted a major label. So prize for the superpower. Jan-Claude Ban. Well, sure seems like a fun family. Is music the only thing that matters when signing an artist, or do you look for a good personality fit too? I don't really look for anything when I'm signing artists outside of like seeing, of course, a certain level of technical skill, but most importantly, a level of understanding that like I'm not the kind of guy, or this is not the kind of label that signs someone like, you're signed, you're free now, you won the lottery, go DJ around the world. No, motherfucker, you gotta work. You gotta work. I'm in fights, no, not fights, but like discussions all the time like I was in a discussion with Dwayne today. Like he's sending me shit and it's not finished. Well, it's like good, like to set up the idea, but he's sending me masters. Like he sent me a master today, and it wasn't finished, and it had like a really big error in the middle of like two chord progressions overlaying each other. I was like, bro, like if you send something, and you want it, like you want me to like do something with it, maybe you should listen to it before you send it. Like if I'm talking with David, and even though like we're all brothers, like every time I send something to David Guetta, I'll make sure it's good, or at least like there's no errors in there, you know. So what I look for the most is focus, determination, passion, and the will. The willpower is the biggest thing. Like if you really want to make it, you have to be willing to give up everything else. Give up your friends, give up your lifestyle, give up everything. But that's the only way you can make it. You have to completely embrace, like you have to completely choose music basically. You have to say like, oh, I don't really have a lot of friends because I'm working 16 hours a day in the studio to make the best music I can. Because one day I want to be a DJ, and then all the friends that I used to have will be my friends again, and I can do fun stuff with them. Or in my case, you become friends with your team, like Fritz or Lutfi or D-Wayne, and we get to do awesome stuff together. Like, I would never go back to my old life. Like, it's not fucking worth it. And this is like the determination that you're gonna need if you want to become good at anything. That's like, Fritz been with me for 5 years because he lives for this shit. And one day his edits are gonna be known all over the fucking world. And like the only thing I hope for when he's the biggest cameraman alive, I just hope he signed to Wall. Because I never thought about signing cameraman before. But I'm working on that. The other thing. Yo, kan je Ferry vragen of die mijn eten wil opwarmen? Want ik denk niet dat het nog te vreten is. Ik zit al een uur te vloggen.
Nou, hij is al een paar keer aan de deur geweest.
Ja, waarom? Dankjewel. This is Elio. Shout out Elio, by the way. What made me change the style? Blah, 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 blah. Yash Bataya. What's the exact number songs of I have made till date? 2371. I don't fucking know. Like full songs, a couple of hundred. Ideas, thousands. Including like probably, like I always say, like 99% is crappy, and 1% is a good idea, and then 0.1% is a song, and then 0.01% is a good song. So yeah, in order to make one good thing, you have to make 1,000 shit things. That's always the way I look at it. Aim for 200%, and you'll end up with 95. That's like always when I do a show, people tell me it was awesome. Like, then I did good. If they say like they're crying and shit, then I did really good. But if they say, it was a good show, I fucked up, bro. Like, you pay $50 for a ticket, $40 for a ticket, it better be the fucking best shit of your fucking life. I better sweat the fuck out of me when I'm standing on the fucking DJ booth. I'm saying, everybody fucking jump, you better see me fucking jumping too. You know? So always aim for 200%. Do your fucking best and you will get the best back. What you give is what you get. Afro quote. Do you have a special technique to write melodies? Some tips to create a good melody? No, just don't be afraid if it sounds too much like something else. That's how inspiration works. Inspiration is drawn from stuff that you experienced in the past. That's how your brain works. I studied that shit. Google it if you don't believe me. So don't worry. Just do what you feel. And if what you feel is deemed as incorrect by music professionals, study music production, study chord progressions, play piano, learn guitar, learn singing, learn shit. But you gotta that. What's my favorite movie? Inception, because of the soundtrack and because they're on an airplane, and I'm on the airplane all the time too. I love it so much when they go into I bought the airline, and I'm like, that's so awesome. And then they go into the front and they go sit in the business class seats, And you see like the guys with their suits and oh, you drop this with the passport. It's like, that's my fucking life. I'm surrounded by those business people all the time. Only I'm sitting there like this and they're looking at me like I'm some fucking thug. Whatever. Like I just live, like I live on airplanes basically. So that's why I love that. And the concept is good and the music is fucking awesome. How did I feel the first time I played at the main stage of Tomorrowland? Honestly, I did not give a fuck. Back when I started playing Tomorrowland, no one gave a fuck about Tomorrowland. Like, I didn't even care about anything back then. Back then I was just like, oh yeah, I'll DJ. Here's some money, come DJ. Like, okay, whatever. The first time I played Ultra Music Festival though, when I was a changeover DJ for David Guetta, who gave me that slot. Shout out Dave, by the way. That was massive. I played my Moomba remix and everyone was like, oh! I was like, oh my god! Ah! And then the year after that, when I got my own main stage slot, shout out Adam Ruskov, what's up? That was some other shit. First time I played EDC in Los Angeles, and it was empty right before my set, and then right before I had to go on, 10,000 people showed up out of nowhere. It was like, oh my god, there's 10,000 people here. They know my songs. Yeah. If I could have done a backflip back then, I would have done 2 backflips, a double backflip. That was awesome. What's the best thing that ever accidentally happened in your life? Fritz, Elio, Lutfi, my entire team basically happened accidentally. I don't know, my whole team is that's the biggest luck I have. I'm surrounded by good people. And also that my mom always gave me the freedom to pursue what I like, even though it maybe would have, in her eyes, completely set me up for catastrophic society failure. But she always had faith in me. So I think those are the biggest lucky things I have. And if you don't have that, I hope that I can create a little bit of that luck for you by inspiring you enough to still follow your dreams and follow your heart. Because you only get one fucking life, so don't waste it on shit you're supposed to do. Fuck shit you're supposed to do. Do what you want to do. Focus on what you want to do. Just pretend sometimes you're doing the stuff you're supposed to do for other people, so they leave you alone and you can actually do what you want to do. It's a trick. It's an Afro trick. What do I look more? Producing or DJing? Jan Jansen. I like both the same. I'm not going to make a choice. And if anyone says, if you had to pick, I don't have to pick. Fuck you. Fuck you. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So, not fuck you, John Johnson, but just in the sense of. Ionit Chitik. What was the weirdest source of inspiration for music creation? Well, one time I made a song with Diplo, and I needed to make a cool beat that was really catchy, but still focused as just a beat. So I thought, what about that beat from Pondy Floor I made from when someone is knocking at the door. It's not like someone knocked at the door, but I thought hey, this will probably work because everyone knows that rhythm, but then no one just ever used it as a beat. By the way, no one ever made that beat in a beat before I made it as a beat. So I'm gonna take some credit for that. Every time someone da 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 ba da ba 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 da ba, that shit didn't happen before we did that. That's pretty fucking awesome. I'm so excited. I actually never spoke about that to anyone. So there's another Afro secret. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I actually thought I accidentally skipped over shitloads of questions, but I didn't. I'm pretty good at this shit. Vlog. How did I feel the first time I played the Tomorrowland main stage? Do you have a special technique to write some melodies? I'm doing everything. DJ Cress, Afrojack, you have an amazing personality. So original. How do you stay true to yourself? It's all fake. I studied psychology. I studied subconscious psychology. I know exactly how people work. This is all mass manipulation. No, it's not. But I did study psychology and subconscious psychology, which made me understand how people work a little bit more, which gave me more confidence of me actually being who I am. Because people always just tell you, be yourself and you'll be fine. But when people tell you that, you're always going to think, I should be myself. and then people are gonna try to be what they think they should be. But this doesn't work that way. This has a really negative effect. So instead of being what you think you are, stop being and just do. Like the way you are with your best friends, be that same way with people you don't know. The way you like around your parents or around your little brother or sister, like be that same way around anyone you meet. And that's like how I am. I'm like, just so you guys know, you're not like literally sitting in front of me. I'm talking to a camera. But because I already feel so comfortable imagining you watching me and still watching after me talking shit for fucking, I don't know how fucking long I've been talking. Long enough for Fritz not to have time to edit. like you must be at least as close to me as one of my best friends would be. So why would I behave differently to you than to one of my best friends? And how disrespectful would it be if I would meet someone new and I wouldn't treat them with the same kindness and love and openness of myself as I would treat my best friend? And that's society messing with you, because you think you're supposed to like handle a certain way when you meet someone for the first time, but you don't. That actually has a negative effect. So just like literally be like how you are to your best friend, to whoever the fuck you meet, you're gonna have a lot of more best friends. That's my theory. Of course, I could be completely wrong. Or maybe not. I don't know. Kind of already sort of proven maybe that like life can work out if you like just be you. That's like my biggest thing I'm trying to prove. People always ask me like, what are you trying to prove, Afrojack? I'm trying to fucking prove that life can be awesome if you just follow what you really want to do. Like you give yourself to you and you will get what you want, basically. But you have to be like honest about it. You actually have to do it. You're not just like, I wish I had a six-pack, but I don't like going to the gym. But I wish I had a six-pack. Like, it's like it all works together. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. DJK official. What's my favorite movie? I already said that. Inception. Rokapan. Do I still get nervous when I do a set? Yes. But then I remember, like, what's the worst that can happen? I can fuck it up. And then I can still vlog. So, whatever. Not anymore, really. I will be nervous for my ultra set, though. I'm nervous for it right now already because I'm doing so much weird shit. Like, if everyone would just look at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? That would really suck. But that probably won't happen. Like, I know something about DJing, so I'm pretty sure I get some tricks to get the crowd hyped. So I'm really nervous. A little. I'm excited. Axel Neo, do you start off by making the chord progression or do you start off with the drums before building a melody around it? Bro, sometimes I start by going to the bathroom and just taking a nice old... I can start, like, it doesn't matter where you start. It doesn't change anything. If you feel like making a chord progression, make a chord progression. If you feel like making a beat, make a beat. If you feel like, oh, this would be awesome, just follow that. Don't, like, think there's a magic key to it. There's not. NGHMIR TV. What's your favorite kind of pizza? Actually, pizza margherita with tomato. I love pizza calzone, which is like a wrap fucking weird thing. In Holland we have this thing called pizza shawarma, which is like shawarma and garlic sauce on a fucking pizza. It's like whoever fuck invented that, man, you killed it. Thank you. And pizza Hawaii is nice too, or salami. It's tuna. No onions though. How many pairs of sneakers do I have? I recently counted 321. It's insane. It's the most stupid shit ever. And they're size 15, 16. So they take up a fucking insane amount of space. One day, I will take a picture of the whole collection and I'll put it online somewhere where just for you guys to see. Maybe we should put it in the vlog sometime. That would be pretty cool. It's in a secret, hidden facility, underground lair. So yeah, I love shoes. I'm not ashamed of it. Jose. You can say this in so many ways. You want a prize. That's why I say your name 10 times. What is the one thing that I want to do that I haven't been able to do yet? I want to jump out of an airplane with a parachute. I want to base jump. I want to learn how to ski. I know how to snowboard, but I want to learn how to ski. I want to learn how to do backflip. If you didn't guess that by now, I want to learn how to do a 540 or a 360 snowboarding because I'm only able to do a 180 and then switch. I want to. Did I say base jumping already? Okay, well, base jumping, surfing. But right now I'm not fit enough because like every time you fuck up a wave you have to swim back, which is really fucking annoying. So I'm not there yet. I want to get a six pack just to see how it looks, just like for fun. Like why the fuck not? You only live once, might as well try it out. I don't know. I don't want to build Wall into something really big, and I'm actually working on that. And if that works out, like that's gonna be like one of my biggest dreams to like basically be able to create the life I created for myself for others, or inspire others to create that life for themselves. Like that's the biggest thing. Like I love it. Like of course when people say like, "Hey bro, I love you. Like you inspire me." Blah 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 blah. That's dope. But when like I actually like not just my music but also my ideology, my theories actually speak to someone and can turn them into like can turn what their life used to be into a life what they always wanted to have. That's like something that like really excites me. Oh my god, that was the last question, motherfucker! Fritz, you have 39 minutes to edit and upload. Actually, you don't have to edit anything. Just put in the Jack in the House and the Yoshi soundtrack. Who's, by the way, it looks like he's humping my it looks like he's humping my backpack. Yeah, that's cute. So, flip flop drop. Yeah, this was it. Oh wait, yeah. So, I'm doing some shit. By the way, it's apparently I don't know. This has some other shit, but I'll go through it real quickly because whatever. Thanks for all your questions. Blah 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 blah. Like I told you in vlog 8, I will be giving away some merch. Merch. There it is. This vlog. It says blog. This is not a blog. Do you see me writing? This is not a blog. This is a vlog. What the fuck are you thinking? No, I'm joking. Thank you. The winners are Benazir Vasquez, Jose, Sep K, Ashwan Nino, and Official Rivero. And I already said this during the fucking vlog, so it's fine. My team over at Wall Recordings will comment on your questions and will tell you what to do and how to claim your prize. See, like I need to read that shit. I don't know that. That's why I have a good team. Management. Huh. Last question. It was not one question. A lot of you were asking, Nick, are you visiting India, Mexico, New York? For you, I'm traveling all over the world. It makes me happy, and I hope it makes you happy too. See you soon. Okay, so that's that. Okay, there's some questions about Inside the Wall team. Who has the worst English, makes the best jokes, has the worst sleep rhythm, works out the most, does the most deep talks? Me. Is always on their phone? Me. Makes the most selfies? Me. Always has to take a pee? Me. Is always late? Definitely me. You're laughing in the background. Is the shyest? Rui. Eats all the time? Vice. Yeah, it's true. He's eating all the time. But it's okay because he's counting calories.
And he steals your food too.
I don't know about that. Okay, as the worst English, Fritz. You see sometimes the subtitles. That's Fritz. He's not so good at that. Makes the best jokes. I hope me. But Dwayne is pretty funny. And we're all pretty funny. Ravitas says like... Ravitas is like the silent killer. Like he's just standing there and then he just drops a joke like this. And you're like, oh my god! And he's just like... You know, like... but I'm not a rapper. That's Ravitas all the way. Works out the most, Ravitas too. Does the most deep talks, well definitely me. Like sometimes I think I'm insane. And yeah, for all the questions about, by the way, about where am I going, where am I visiting, you can see everything on afrojack.com. And if you keep an eye on my social media, I will always post when I land in a new country. I delete the tweet 24 hours later, or the Snapchat, or the Instagram story, whatever. But you can always find me. Turn on notifications. Hit the like button, please. I've been talking for fucking 45 minutes. If you watch this shit Like, if you still see me talking, hit the fucking like button so I actually know how many people watched. I always see 60,000 views. I don't know who the fuck watched 60,000 times or... So, just like, whoever hits the like button, thank you. And then I know you actually watched the whole thing. I appreciate that a lot. You don't have to subscribe and give a fuck about... I have 1 million subscribers. How many? 700,000? This is way too fucking much. And we only get 60,000 views. So that means 90% of the fucking subscribers aren't even watching. So who the fuck gives a fuck about subscribers? But like, hit the like button. That'd be awesome. Oh. No, wait. It is 2025. Look, the cat says so. And yeah, this was vlog 10. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be back next week with some other shit. I don't know if I'm going to Austin yet or not. I'm going to be in the studio. I'm going to be repairing my Ultra set. Maybe I'll give you a little sneak peek of... I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm in the studio all week, so we can do something. Maybe you watch me play a trampoline. Jump a trampoline. Yeah, I play a trampoline. Okay, so thank you. Fritz is like already like detaching the camera and stuff. 2026. So we're going to be online in 34 minutes. No? You're not going to make it? How long is rendering time? How long?
I don't know. Depends on how long the vlog is.
It's long as
pretty long.
fuck. Okay, so just upload this whole thing and just edit that thing in really quick.
Yep.
Then you'll make it. Or maybe not. Okay. Any case, oh, and the camera's like blinking now and shit.
Near end.
What?
Battery near end.
Okay, battery near end. Guys, I love you. Sorry I was late, apparently. I'll see you next week. Peace.